My company is ADV Technology Screens. I painted the mirror on Facebook. I'm going to be doing another one here on YouTube, which is going to be a much larger mirror. I just remembered behind my sofa, I have a huge, large mirror that I don't use for anything. And I thought, I'm going to turn that into a projection screen now since the other one came out so great. So this one right here is coated with 2 coats of our new silver technology. A border I left a little wide so basically I can have the mirror peeking through. And it came out looking absolutely incredible. So I'm going to show you what the results are. There we are. That's what we got. Make sure we're all the way over. There we go. And this is the results we got from painting a mirror. It's probably going to ask for my remote control. Let me get my remote control back up there. Oh, great. That's fixed the time to conk out on me. This is not the time to do it. Let's see what's going on with her. She's having some problems. I think she pulled out for a minute. Yeah, but the mirror went in perfect. I'm going to be doing a much bigger one. All right, let me plug her in and plug her back out and see what's going on with her. She's acting out right now. Put her back in. There we go. We got the right remote control here, right? Wow, of all the times for the remote control decided that it wants to not work right, this is the time it just conked on me. Okay, let's see what's going on with her. It's not reading. There we go. There we got the fire up now. So now I'm going to do me a bigger one. I got about maybe it's probably a good sized mirror, but it painted well. So we did the demonstration on Facebook Live, and I'll post the video below so you can check it out for yourself. We'll do another one here on YouTube. Just to show you that you can paint anything you want with this. You can paint glass, whatever you want. This is hot. I like this. And this is using the silver technology we're using right now. Let me start getting ready. She's going to be coming back soon. Look how clean that comes up. And this was rolled on, people. Rolled on. No sprayed on, rolled on. Which means I usually when I suggest people painting like a real smooth surface, I suggest using a paint sprayer. The way we design this stuff, man, it goes on so freaking smooth. And yes, you can get about 130-inch screen of 1 quart easily. This stuff actually paints very, very smoothly. But I was able to paint this on glass with no time at all. We did it right on Facebook Live. And I'll basically post it below so you can check it out for yourself. Sorry, we don't have sound with this projector right here. I got a big mirror behind the back of my sofa. I'm definitely going to be using it. I'm about to say, I ordered a motorized projection screen for the gaming room, but now I want one of these now. I want this in my gaming room, but I want with a different board. I'm gonna do a different design for my whatchamacall. I'm probably gonna put like a caution tape around it like this. Oh yeah, definitely. I want this. I got a big enough mirror to hang up in my other in my room. I'm gonna use that instead. I like that mirror. Look how that came out. Look how smooth it went on. No paint spray. This was rolled on with a 9-inch nap roller. That's how clean it went on. I'm telling you, it's the Phoenix. It's the silver Phoenix right here. I'm displaying right now. It's the silver Phoenix. I'm displaying. That paint's going to have a lot of possibilities. I'm going to do gamer paint for the one upstairs for the room. We'll paint the motorized projection screen. We're definitely going to do that, but I'm going to be using a mirror instead for my setup upstairs. And this is nice. If you want to do like a real elegant screen in your home with a mirror attached to it, that'd be nice. Now, I suggest if you're going to be doing that with a mirror, I would go with a projector that has lens shift capability because it makes it much easier to fit in there. Right now, I'm using my ViewSonic. I'm using my Sony VPL FH36, which has lens shift capability. It fits in there just perfectly. How clean that comes up. Oh yeah, I'm definitely doing a mirror. I'm doing a mirror screen. That came up real clean. I'm definitely doing one for the gaming screen upstairs. Now, when you do this, you want to make sure you lay it down. Listen to this. You might want to make sure you lay it down when you paint the screen. The reason why is because you need to have the reflection off your ceiling. The reason why is because when you paint it the first time, you're going to notice you're still going to be able to see the mirror peek through. That's why I laid it down, because that way I can adjust exactly how, well, actually, I can say exactly how much I got to paint to darken it. Because like I said, the first time I did it, if I had peeled that tape off, you would have seen spots of the mirror peeking through. This projector I'm using behind me is 5200 lumens. This thing is reflecting off a glass surface. So if this thing, if any of the screen is peeking through, you would see blinding pieces of light pushing through the screen where it's reflecting off the glass surface and peeking through the screen. So what you want to do is you want to put 2 coats down on it. That should do the job just perfectly. That's all I had to add was just 2 coats. It dries in no time at all. If you want to do one of these. I like it. I like it a lot. I like this. Has a bit of an elegance to it because the frame and all, then that mirror peeking through, and look how clean the image came up. Reminds me of that mirror, Mr. Rogers, that basically talks back to us. Reminds me of that right there. I'm gonna hang. Oh, I got a place to hang this up at. Yes, I do. I'm still going on my appointment. My appointment's not until 1 o'clock. I thought it was gonna be early in the morning so I can go eat. It's at 1 o'clock. I've been up since 2 o'clock in the morning. You do the math. I'm so freaking hungry right now. I'm gonna go to Popeyes. We're going to Popeyes. I don't care what. I don't want to go to. I want to go Popeyes or Kentucky. I don't care. I just want a meal. I want a freaking meal. I want mashed potatoes. I want corn. I want the whole freaking meal. Biscuits, everything. That's what I want. I'm gonna sit back and watch my little screen. This came out real nice. That silver, I'm telling you, that I love the silver. It's good, but I want to do that gamer. That gamer is gonna look amazing off this. I wonder if we're getting more of a higher gain because it's reflecting off the surface, reflecting off the glass and pushing back to the screen. It's also a possibility too. Now behind my sofa, I got a big mirror behind it, a huge mirror behind the sofa. I had nothing to do with it. I was going to toss it in the trash, and thank God I didn't throw it in the trash, because man, I'm going to build me a big one. I'm going to get me a nice screen. We're going to do the second one. We're going to do another paint on demonstration. This one was done on Facebook. I'm going to put the link below so you can watch it for yourself. We're going to do another one with this one. This is going to be for YouTube. We're going to paint that one in. I like the city scene. The city scene came up hot. That came up. I just want to watch that one more time again. That's that silver technology. I can pull that contrast level, that black level, come off that silver. Sorry we don't have sound, people. That projector doesn't have, it just has sound, but I didn't connect it. I'm staring at this all day when I get home. I know I'm not gonna watch the other screens right now. I'm gonna have to paint this other one. Let me see how big this other screen is on the back. We got back here. Big old mirror back here. Ooh man, it's a good size too. It's a good size, and the frame is flat, which is good. That means I can put gaming caution tape around it to make it hook it up. This is what we got over here. See, I got a big mirror right here. You know I had a giant mirror here. I got a mirror here right here. I could paint this one up and set this one up, but I'm not doing that. This is what we have right here. We got a big old mirror back here from one and all the way over there. We're gonna paint that up. Put that right up on my wall in my gaming room. So look, a good thing about it is if you have one of those basements downstairs that have those huge big mirrors down there, you could paint this right onto your mirror. That would be hot. I wish I had mirrors downstairs. We did this already before. Yeah, we did. We painted a mirror one time, but we didn't have this technology. We didn't have this. This stuff pulls up that heavy black level. We didn't have the ability to be able to code a screen to pick up a contrast level. But if you got like mirrors down in your basement, this would be hot to paint on one of your mirrors downstairs. Mind, that's that silver technology. That's what's pulling up that heavy black level. Let's put in an OLED demonstration on here. Oh, we'll do a black screen. That'd be hot. I gotta start shopping. I'm gonna go buy some mirrors today. I'm buying me some mirrors. I'm gonna do a black one too. I'm gonna do the black one, and I'm doing the gamer. Oh, we gotta do this right here. Mirror came out pretty good. Pretty good. We gotta do more moves. Where is my charger for my phone? Need that today. And we still got to test out the 3D mapping. We got 3D mapping paint we're going to be using today also too. We'll be working with that today on the 3D projectors, 3D mapping software. Wow, look at that. Well, silver will be available tomorrow, people. It'll be available on the website. I guess there'll be people picking up mirrors now because I think this is a fantastic idea to paint it to a mirror. I love it. I actually love it. Panasonic 4K. Panasonic 4K demonstrations. Panasonic 4K demonstrations. I love how she just picks what I should have watched. You just see that? No, you didn't go to the menu, picked out what I should watch, and then when I went back, she put me back to the regular menu. I told you, I don't trust this kind of technology you can talk through. Now this is the silver. Can you imagine what the black would look like? That's what I gotta do. I gotta do all three. So I need to pick up 3 mirrors. This one I'm gonna keep for this one. That's gonna be a gamer. I'm gonna pick up another mirror and do that one in black. I'm gonna have my trim in jet marble black. Oh man, can you imagine like a really shiny kind of like marble kind of frame? And then the screen would be basically, you know, be the mirror, and then I just coat that black in the middle of it. Oh, that would be sick. That would be sick. Oh, no, better yet. I got a better idea. How about we do it this way? How about we paint a gold screen in there first, and then we overlap it with a little thin of the tape around the edge, and we have like a black screen. That way we can have a gold bezel around it with the black pushing out. That would be sick. And then just have that marble, shiny, polished black around it. Tell me that wouldn't be hot. That would be hot. Put a nice soft blue neon in the back of it. I might replace my screen now behind the back of me. I might get rid of that one and put that screen right there in the window. Hang it up and lock it in. That would be sick. Now, if you don't want the reflection, sometimes when you do these screens like this, you might get a back reflection like that. You can also dull a little bit, put a little poly on it, and you can dull this, the reflection coming back. You can do it that way too. There's so many ways you can do it, getting around doing these things. Yeah, this is the gray screen. My screen. I get back up audio with each. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eat the car. So what I'm gonna do is basically when I come back, I'm gonna eat something, get a little rest, get back up, and we're gonna paint the other screen. I gotta see it on a bigger scale. Look at the angle on this. Look at this. Look at the angle on that. The angle is clean. I can hear what you look amazing on this. I'm about to make some gamma paint tonight. So the silver is going to be a little bit cheaper than the other paints. Because remember, we're going to consider this. This is our white projection screen. That's what we consider this to be, our white projection screen. So this is going to be mid-class. But even for mid-class, like I said, it's extremely good. So we're going to mark it a little bit cheaper than the other ones. I mean, the other screen was like $224 for a quart. We're going to do this at $180. And this will still include free worldwide shipping. So we can ship it anywhere in the world for free. And we're going to do this all the way up to 2 gallons on this one. We might do 3 on this one. We might do 3 gallons. No different 3 gallons on this. But man, it came on the mirror. So good. Now I'm ready. I can't wait to get home. I just wait to get home. I'm going to paint mine, make my mirror up, and get this set up. So I can basically, I'm going to pull this mirror up now. Because if I tuck this behind something, you can't mess with it. It's not the big bits of it. She can't touch it. I'm curious about everything. I wonder what am I going to do with this thing. I'm not a big fan of mirrors. I don't like them. You ever seen the movie Mirrors? Yeah, that's what did it for me. You ever seen the movie Mirrors? That's what did it for me. So we're going to need a bigger size mirror. That's not going to do it, but it'll work for what we need to do for some demonstrations. It's much bigger than this. So that's the size we have on this mirror right here. So I'm going to get a bigger one. I'm pretty sure I can get a lighter, more thinner mirror, a much larger size, and that's what I'm going to put up in the gaming room. But I want something with a black, shiny frame around it. We're going to paint that one next. And let me put this behind something so she can't see it and knock it down on herself and killing herself. So I'm gonna put this in the room over here. She can't touch this. She doesn't have access to that. I can get that from behind the sofa already. When we come in, we're going to paint that one next. We'll paint that with the gamer. We're going to paint the gamer paint. We'll do some gaming off of it. Look how clean that came out. Like I said, didn't have it sprayed on, just rolled it right onto it, and it came up nice and clean. Use the frog tape to edge it out. That's the projector right there shining off of it. So then that goes to show that you basically can roll this over any smooth surface without worrying about the surface having any problems, not picking up too well. You don't have to worry about going priming and all that other nonsense. Just roll right over top and be done with it. So that's good. Turn my air on. Somebody asked me, do I leave my air conditioner on when my cat's in the house? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I don't leave the house often, you know what I mean? But, you know, if I go to the store, I go to pick something up or something, I leave the air conditioner on for her. Should. I mean, I understand it's expensive, but I do. This house gets heated up pretty quick. A lot of heat pushes in this house. Look at that. You might, look how crazy the black levels are pulling up on this screen. Mine, this is that silver technology. That is coming up nice. Oh man, I can't wait to do the big one over there. I'm gonna hook up the PS4 and do some gaming off of it. All right, one more. Oh, we gotta do a little start off for this one. Now, I know they make reflective plexiglass. They make a reflective plexiglass that looks just like a mirror. I wonder if that would react the same way. So what I have to do is get a sheet of that reflective plexiglass that looks like a mirror, and a sheet of mirror, and see exactly if they react the same way, because that would be another cheaper way of doing it too. Mirrors are expensive. That reflective plexiglass is much cheaper. I wonder if it would react the same way. You want to know something even interesting? Now, mind you, this is the technology we had at 98% that was hot spotting. When we first started, it was hot spotting. One of the problems we had was hot spotting. And this thing is bouncing off a sheet of glass. Mind you, the image is still pushing through. It's like filtering through that paint, coming in, hitting the reflective surface and pushing right back out. And it's bouncing off this glass without one hot spotting. And the projector I'm using, it's not a 5,000 lumen Chrissy. That's a 5,200 lumen projector I have standing behind me. That's a Sony FH36. Those projectors are 5,200 lumens. I told you, when God fixes the problem, he fixes the problem. Look at it, clean. I love it. I can't wait to get in and get mine done now. I want another one. I'm gonna get right on Amazon. I'm gonna find me a great big huge one, a nice good size one. The real thin ones they have, little thin mirrors inside. I get one of those. If I get one with a nice black polished kind of a frame to it, yeah, I'm gonna do it exactly the same way I was gonna do it. I'm gonna actually paint the first one in a little larger, do that one in like a real kind of metallic gold, and then I'm gonna press that black right into a bezel, right into it, just enough to have a little edge of it sticking out. That's gonna look sweet. All right, well, that's it. I'm gonna put this somewhere where she doesn't find curiosity out of it and try to destroy it. And the screen that's pulling up that contrast level, that's how light they are. I told you it was a light silver. When it sits in front of that projector, they look really, 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 really dark, don't they? No, that screen is light silver. The one that's pulling up all those contrast levels, the ones going against those dark gunmetal screens, that's the color of that screen. It's got a technology, the same kind of technology we embedded in the blue screen that allows the blue screen to pull up a contrast level. We're figuring out a way how to do it with lighter screens. Pretty soon we're going to have a white screen that can do it. That's the next stage. I want to have one day, but that's how light that technology is. If you looked at it head on when I had it in here, you thought that screen was dark. Now that screen is actually that light and can pull a contrast level right next to a gunmetal screen. Okay, that being said, hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Thank you all for your time. The new technology is going to be launching tomorrow. Gotta go, and God bless.